Do this. Oh, can I pre-run? This is modded, so I can pre-run, right? I can pre-run. Oh yeah, I can hear it. I'm gone, man. Ah, what a garbage pre-run. I pre-ran to a place where I have no tasks. Medic and button berry. That's very interesting. I need to shield someone, like, ASAP. No. Someone's coming out this bottom door. Oh, that's interesting. Well, not going to that. That ain't happening. I do feel a little bit bad. This is going to be a little bit rough for one killer, I think. Nobody's dead yet.
Was that in top decontamination, Chris?
No, it was not. It was at the light panel.
Oh, okay. You must have left that one. You got into that, didn't you, leave?
Yeah, I went to lab. I'm pretty sure I caught the tail end of Rom getting into top decontam, and the lights were kind of going out already, so I just turned around. But I did see Lost and Virus in lab.
One second. When did Rom go into top decontamination?
As lights
when
were
you
going
thought
off.
I went in.
No, but I was at the decontamination doors. I didn't see Rom in lab.
Oh, I did.
I would say I'm in Spessy right now.
Rom, yeah, but explain how you got to lab, Rom. That's my question.
So I went into lab very first thing, and then I went.
Sorry. Let's keep this simple. How did you get into top decontamination?
I walked.
Where?
From outside in lab.
But I went to the doors and walked back, and the lights are on. I didn't see you.
Oh, I don't know.
I saw him. I was also there. Lost probably also saw him because Lost was also there. But Lost was like kind of closer to drill when I passed him. He was already leaving lab before the lights were going out. So my guess is he was headed somewhere. The lights went out, and then he went to the panel, but he's dead in there. I didn't see anyone in there. I would say Romulus is 100% clear because I did see him go down to specimen.
Okay, I'm in drill right now.
I'm outside of the admin room. I'm still trying to remember how the map works and stuff, because I have not played Among Us in quite a while, especially on poll lists, so...
What? A vote for me, but why?
I don't know, but I'm skipping, and Ron is innocent.
Guess am I muted? Yeah, I'm muted, so just listen to me. It's just me dead, so I can't even talk to anybody, Ghost, but that's fine. I need to knock out the rest of my tasks real quick. I should have just button buried as soon as I saw someone walking out of the lights cage. 'Cause I don't trust that at all. Whoops, well, whatever. Cool.
All right. I found this body. It's right between weapons and comms.
Weapons and comms. Saw them. You were by that side of office on the cam.
I can also confirm that this died relatively recently. It was after we got transported, Chris.
How'd you know that was me that you got swapped with? Oh yeah,
Because I
you
went back and
checked
checked. Because I went back
Yeah.
and checked.
I wasn't gonna out there with transporter.
Oh,
Okay.
What happened?
It's a hell of
So
a.
what else?
Yeah.
oh! I thought someone was Jester.
No, Soul guessed someone, and I'm guessing he was wrong. I guess that's
Soul,
what it
what'd you
looked
guess?
like.
Mystic on Rom.
Mystic on Rom.
I was the transporter, and I was just transporting people for fun, really, because I don't know how to use that properly at all.
There's actually,
Oh.
I don't think there is like a proper way of using it.
The way I generally use the transporter is like I swap somebody, and if one of them suddenly ends up near a body, then you can either suss the other one, or you can suss the one that was put there by you. But obviously, you don't reveal that you did the swap. You just like keep the information for yourself.
Okay, yeah, because of the guesser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when I'm the transporter, I avoid transporting myself all the time. Because, like, then it's obvious it's you.
Yeah.
Just in case, were there any roles that were a little bit overpowered? Because mine was horrendously overpowered and I had to fix that. I was Trapper and I was like, okay, let me set down my little trap. And it was the entire size of medical.
Oh my god!
I was like, oh no, what have I done?
Oh, did you change the settings for that? Because I've never touched the settings for that because I didn't know how big it was anyway.
I'm not sure what happened. I just like pre-loaded the settings and I fixed a couple of things that I didn't like last time. But for some reason, the Trapper was like, the size of it was like 1, and it needed to be 0.2, I think. So I brought it down to 0.2, and hopefully that's a better size
But
for
now
that
says
trap.
0.15, so
0.15? Okay. Let me go change that to 0.15. It was literally, I was like, oh, so I'm gonna know everyone's
to be
role.
fair, for the Trapper to trap somebody, like 3 people have to walk through it. So
Yeah, but I had literally most of the lobby go through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better than nobody going through though.
I had like 5 people walk through it, and I was like, okay, and it was all good people too. So I was like, well,
Who's the
that's
one
not great.
person that didn't go to medical?
I
That,
was like,
no, but that means you can clear those 5 people.
yeah, it just felt like if I did that, the game would have been over.
No, but that I mean,
I would
make
agree
it-
with
make-
Church.
I'm saying
shrinking the
make
trap
it smaller.
size.
I'm agreeing making it smaller. I'm just saying don't make it too small.
Yeah. It was just like, I put it down and I was like in a sea of yellow and I was like, oh, what have I done?
Wow. Did I walk through that?
Everybody, I think, except for Solom and Aaron walked through it.
Oof.
That's funny.
It was-
yeah,
it was
I was.
I
Funny
had a
though.
really cool modifier that game. I was the multitasker, so my tasks were all see-through, so I could see through them.
Yeah, I like that
And
one. I
the-
think it's
The
a little
cams,
trippy.
though, was so trippy because, like, that's how I knew Rom checked up on me because every time I clicked switch camera for a flash, I'd see who was around me. I was like, damn.
That's really cool.
Okay.
Interesting.
I was tiebreaker.
Nice.
Might get mattered though.
Radar always like throws me off because I forget that it's whoever's closest to you and it's not like one random person. So I'm like, someone vented. No, they didn't, you idiot. Just somebody else.
Yeah, I saw Soul vented and I was like, oh, okay, I'm dead here, aren't I? And then next thing I know, like, he snaps my neck.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I think I just swapped like whoever was talking about being swapped, and then that's when Rom found the body and I was dead.
Are we gonna do another one on 7?
Yeah, we can do one more on 7. Did anyone think that anything about the roles was a little bit unfair or should be tweaked?
Not really, no. On my end.
So I don't know if you've changed the footprint size, but they are huge. I just want to mention
Okay, hold on. Let me go.
It makes him really visible. I'm just saying, like.
Right.
I don't know. What
Yeah, so they're like 6 right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the biggest size is. I don't know what the smallest size is.
Well, the biggest is 10, and you were at 6.
Okay, can I be honest? 10 is probably the size of the player. That's
Yeah.
the size of the footprint.
Oh my god.
I would say maybe put it on 4. Put it on 4.
Okay. I got it down to 4, and like the interval was like 1 second. It was like everything else got quicker.
That's fine. One thing I will say is whatever settings you're changing, don't just do a massive like jump from like 1 to 10. Go like 1, 2, 3, just to increment it because.
Yeah. Alrighty, that should be a little bit better. And here we go.
Gotta deafen. Remember to deafen. Alright. Ah, pre-run. I'm out of here. Oh, again? How interesting. Oh, well, I didn't want to be here. You know what? It's fine. We'll go here. We'll do this one little task. Where is that? I always feel so bad at this one. Okay, so we probably have. You know what? Why not? We'll do it again. Probably gonna die, right? Ooh, okay.
All right. I've got Chris's body in lab right on telescope. Lost, left, and then the doors closed. And I believe I don't think Lost would be able to get this kill unless he vented back in. But I don't know if anybody can see anybody else.
I was on cameras. I just got off of them when the body was called.
I cross Lost doing gas.
Can agree. I saw him quite a bit, so I don't think if it's all the way in there, especially if the door is closed somewhat close to when I left, I don't think someone could have gotten the kill.
I thought I had seen Jay go into lab first, but I'm not sure if that.
I was one of the first people in lab, I think. I don't know if I was the first.
Okay.
Where are you now, Jay?
I am currently in admin.
Did you leave via bottom decontamination?
No, I ran down, and I think Aaron should have seen me on the cameras as I ran.
Oh, you mean you went from lab to okay? Because I went through admin to specimen. I went to specimen now.
Oh yeah, I was about to go into specimen, but then I realized I didn't have any tasks in there, so I left.
Yeah. I thought maybe we should have crossed these brothers' paths, but never mind.
Curious.
Didn't get my vote in time. Forgot this isn't Goose Goose Duck. I need to actually vote. Oh, my bad. Not really sure who I'm more sus of between. I will say if Rom doesn't get attacked. Okay, that's an interesting one. Alright. Huh? No, nobody yet. It's very interesting. I mean, I need to be here, so I guess this works. Do I want to go there just to die?
All right, got Jay's body here. Right on vitals. It has to be somewhat recently because I was on Vitals. I left. I flipped my Wi-Fi switch, and then I came back into Office. There were 3 in Office. It was me, Virus, and the body. I don't know if somebody sniped the body out from underneath, though.
Where was I at? I think I was like on Lava Task and I got swapped to O2, so it might have been whoever swapped with me. Or it might have been that Jay got swapped with me and then got sniped.
Oh.
Ron, I was at admin table. I also saw 3 in Office. I went to Vitals and I clicked on Vitals, and there was obviously Jay dead. And then I came back down to admin and I walked, like, I looked down, like, you know, behind the bookcase. I literally just did that. So I didn't see Jay's body, so I'm really confused.
I was gonna say, I saw you check Weeb Club, and I thought you might have been looking for the 3rd person in Office.
No, I was looking. Well, yeah, I was looking for the 3rd person. I just, when I got into Vitals, I figured it was Jay's body. But
So wait,
I'm confused. Maybe they were in the vent in admin when I came off admin table. I don't know.
I was in the specimen room, I think, if there's doing download, and there was actually a vent in there, too. I came in through, like, the top, so I didn't go into Office or anything.
Well, does anybody want to admit being the other transportee?
Hey, Lost, I trust you.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I kind of trusted Solom already, based on the fact that I'm pretty sure he couldn't have got that other kill. Problem is, and Aaron did the Sabo with me, so probably not him. Yeah, I'll let them do that. It's probably not Aaron. It's really between, like, Virus and Rom for me. I don't know if Rom would self-report this heavy. And Virus is doing the I'm confused thing that he does a lot when he's imposter, so I don't know if I trust him. But that also means I need to get the fuck out of here soon. Because if it is Virus, he knows I'm in here. I just find it so weird that Rom hasn't got attacked a single time. Okay. Got soft with somebody. That's cool, I guess. Nobody's dead yet. Let's do, well, let's check cams. Hey!
What
Nice.
Okay.
I just got shot in admin.
Wow.
Was there any sauce on me in that game?
No, because I clicked and I was like, oh crap. But then, like, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was
So-
gonna start voting for you.
I got scared because
That's fair, but those 2 kills were. I was surprised. Nobody sussed me at all for both of them.
I actually, during the second meeting, I got it down between Aaron and Virus. I thought it was Lost and Jay from what was being said, but then when I swapped Lost and Jay died, I knew it couldn't be Lost. So I was going to switch Lost around to find a body between Aaron and Virus.
So who was the person in the vent and admin though? Because I went to go in to like check the vent by area. Who's down there, and yeah.
I was sheriff, and I didn't you know, mean to do that. You scared me, then all of a sudden I actually clicked it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Sure.
So
I just was surprised I got shot. You know, that's why I was weird.
yeah, I don't know why, but I get like a fast heart rate when I play this game. And the littlest things scare me. So.
By the way, Ron, you
What's
don't
up?
know it, but I think the vision, like, I was right on the edge of your vision, but as you walked out of lab, I was in lab watching you.
Oh, you
That's
were?
so creepy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then, because I was about to kill Chris, and you walked in, and then you walked out, and then Chris walked in, and I just killed Chris straight away.
I had no idea. I didn't even see you.
Yeah, no, I thought you had, so I was like, oh shit.
Dang. Because I was, up until Jay died, I was sus of Jay. I thought they were killer.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I was like, I'm in admin right now, I'm like, I sound really bad. I was like, why does my tone sound so evil? I really do not sound like a good person when I'm crew. I just sound like really evil.
But then when you're the imposter, you'll sound like you're a crewmate.
Yeah, I gotta run with that pretty much. Like, no, I'm not suspicious. This is just my regular voice.
I want to see you actually get imposter once now.
When I'm imposter, I think I'm just like, I just feel like it's so obvious. I think it's just because I've been playing Goose Goose Duck with the group recently, and I haven't learned all of it yet, so no fucking clue what I'm doing.
Yeah, I've kind of stopped playing Goose Goose Duck because I don't understand it.
I'm getting through it. It's just like a learning curve, and luckily
There's
we do
so many
drafting a lot,
tasks.
so I don't have to choose to be bad.
Jay, what you need to do is you need to learn how to be the pelican.
I really did like being Pelican when I got that. That was actually super
Being
fun.
able to talk to your food is so good.
It's really funny. I was like losing my mind. I was laughing so hard. My boyfriend, when I was sitting, like when he was watching, I was doing tasks as a Pelican, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Go eat people!" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I can do that." I was like, "I just want to hit this little mouse. I want to commit murder."
I just like how it makes killing so easy because you don't even have to make a body. You just eat them and they just vanish.
I just remember the one time we were like on roulette and I got bad and I accidentally killed the Pelican who had a good guy and I think the Mimic or something in it. I thought it was my imposter partner. It was so bad. It was like, could not have been worse.
If you do like a hit and run kill on the Pelican, quite often the people inside of the Pelican don't realise you killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
happened to me
really
once. I
bad
was
because
inside
I think
Colin.
it was Rat who was Pelican, and
She's just too
they were the
busy.
only person in the room, and then suddenly there were 3 people in the room.
Yeah, you're just too busy like chatting away inside the Pelican to the Pelican trying to piss him off and like make him laugh and stuff that you just don't notice somebody walk up and slice.
It's definitely a learning curve, but I wouldn't give up on it. I would just play for a little while and make sure. And it's like when we're on draft, it's good because you don't have to be evil. You can choose the safer roles and then learn the map a bit.
Jay, you say that. The amount of times where I've got imposter, or imposter falcon, and then I click random because I just feel like not being a duck, and it gives me the falcon anyway, or it gives me a different duck.
That's true. I did get that happen. That happened to me once. Maybe I'm just lucky and I don't get a lot of evil
And
like
then there's other
randoms.
times where I get 3 average crew rolls, and I go, no, I don't want any of these shit rolls. Random. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a goose.
Yeah, a goose. Plain
It's just
goose.
I'll take a different crew
It's
roll.
just like they should just remove goose and plain duck from the rolls. It just shouldn't be in draft mode.
Are we waiting on something or should we be starting?
We can do another round. I know that some people should be showing up at about 4, hopefully. So then it hopefully won't be this few people. Chris, I know you don't love so few people, so I do appreciate and I very much love that you're here supporting me.
Thank you, love you.
Love
That's
you
the name of the
too.
game. Supporting.
Support.
That's not the name of the game. The name of the game is Among Us. Virus.
No, it's murder, murder, death, death.
Ooh, radar. Not muted. Almost made big mistakes. Dude, okay, hold on. I might have to leave and come back. Because this is the 3rd time getting this roll. Who do I pick this time, though? Is anybody still in here? Nope. Ah, I see.
If Romulus didn't kill this, I will be shocked.
Hmm.
Why'd you I was gonna shoot you.
What would I what?
You faked wires right in front of me. I was gonna
What do
shoot you. And
How'd you know I faked it though?
Because I don't have them.
Wires is shared between everyone.
What? Oh, I got called out immediately, so I just shot.
But yeah,
Romulus, I'm
like,
sorry.
No, it's okay, I just, like-
Just a tip for avoiding jumping on the wrong task is just look at what tasks you actually have on your fake list.
Well-
The wrong ones won't be there.
I didn't go in there to fake a task. I didn't get in there to do something different. And Chris was like right on me the whole time. And I'm
I
like,
would go in there too.
fucking no, I can't.
Do you know there's a solution to that? There is the kill Chris button.
I got it, but I got it in my
I
head.
ran away.
Half a
I ran
screen
away.
You can just click.
I got it in my head that I wanted to bomb, and I had to do that, but I couldn't change my plan.
Oh, Rom,
Really
I was
funny.
like, I ran away. I was like, Lost just ran in there. I left Rom, who was faking a task. I should have just gone back and shot you, because I was sheriff. When I saw you on wires, I should have just shot you.
Just that
I feel
sequence
so
of events
fucking
was
stupid.
hilarious. If this isn't Rom, I don't know who it could be. And Rom,
Hmm.
damn.
I
Bang!
literally spent. You can watch my stream, Rom. I'm talking. I'm like, we don't have wires, do we? And like, reading all of my tasks out loud. Like, did I say wires? Wait, I have to double check. Like,
Damn.
oh god, it was so bad.
Okay, I swear I was gonna be sus because I came out of like I was at the bottom of the map looking at my tasks to see what I had to do, and then I came up and Jay was just like,
Oh my God.
"Yeah."
Aaron, you scared the shit out of me. I was literally gonna go back there. I'm like, he dropped a fucking mine.
Yeah,
Something.
Sorry, I was tracker and I was trying to figure out what my task was. I was like, oh crap, she's here. I'm gonna be sussed.
Not only that, I see you do that, and then you start chasing me, and then the lights go out. I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die.
No, I was tracker. I was the most useless role. I was hoping someone would kill me.
I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, this is it.
No,
My
no.
life flashing before my eyes.
I was going to do the trash, and then I saw I had the field canister, so I was doing that when the body was cold.
I was. Ugh.
I think we've officially spent longer talking about the round than actually playing that one.
We have, yes. I
But
think
yeah,
let's run that back. Let's try that again,
Try
folks.
that again.
that
One more
again.
time. One more time.
Try not to do things that are.
Love you, Ram.
Okay, if I get this, I really should have left and came back real quick because I keep getting this dang roll. Buttonberry. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, but do I want death? Oh no! Oh, so close. I should have done it. I really thought about it. I just wanted to see if there was.
Well, step onto cams.
Is Lost on camps?
He is dead on cams, yeah. Or
Damn it.
outside cams, I should say.
Damn it.
I saw the light go off. I was at right side of office 21.
Not solemn then.
That should have been me.
Aaron and Chris were the last two people I left in electrical.
Yes,
Hmm.
I went down, and I believe shortly thereafter, Aaron also got off cam, so he went out electrical doors. Is that correct?
Yeah, because I was looking like, because I was in the D cam or whatever, and then I got swapped with someone on cams, so I was like, oh whatever, I'll just go in cams.
Oh.
And then like
Oh, interesting.
Lost was there, you were there, and I think Jay was there. I could be mistaken, but
I had wires.
yeah. And then I was going out electrical doors. I didn't see a body though.
Hey, Rom, did you get swapped?
Yeah, but I thought I got swapped with Lost. So that's, but only just based on where the body was.
Okay.
Wait, Solemn, were you swapped away from Water Wheels where I just saw you?
No, Aaron and Romulus were swapped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Rom was on cams and I was in DCOM, so we got swapped to our
Yep.
respective places.
I cannot clear Chris, but she is correct when she said that she went down to O2. I did see her there.
Yeah, I would say that Solemn couldn't have got this, in my opinion. And I believe... I think the person that did this vented out. I think it's a really recent kill, actually.
Fair.
Let's see what happens. I should have veteran. I should have alerted. I thought about it so hard, and then I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna. Oh no, I'm a haunter, but I can't leave yet. I gotta wait for them to clear. Get out of the fucking... Why is he just hanging out there? Oh, I don't like this. Oh man. There's like no way, right? There's no way that I get a haunter win. You know, it seems like there's a lot of people here. Maybe I go somewhere else. Yeah, it seems like a great place to be. Oh, hold on. Maybe I like going hang out down here. Oh, shit.
Okay, Rom's body is in the hallway leading to medbay outside of Rockets. However, Rom didn't die there. Rom was transported there.
Oh, then Rom was
Gosh.
dead at the table because I just swapped with him. Because I literally just swapped.
Cool.
That is really interesting.
Um,
I saw Romulus
No,
though.
no. 1 second, 1 second, Chris. How did you get outside of Specimen?
I went out through the bottom.
And how could you get?
He
How
wasn't
would
at the
you get swapped
table
from lab then. How would you get swapped from lab then? That's what I'm saying.
because that was a while ago, Virus.
I have a question, Chris. You said you just saw Romulus. When?
Yeah, I saw him. The doors to office were locked, and one of us opened them. We crossed paths. He must have gone to the table where he's now died, and I decided I was doing a bit of a search for bodies because I figured someone must have died by now. So I went into comms, and then I opened doors to weapons. Jay saw me do that, I believe,
I
and
did,
then
yes.
I went up to lab.
I'm sorry, you
And-
said just now, like within maybe like 3 seconds?
No, I have not seen Rom in the last 3 seconds. Like that was like 10, 15 seconds ago. I would say Jay probably did this, in my honest opinion.
Jay didn't do it.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think
I,
it's you.
I know what Jay is.
Virus, why do you think it's me? Because I left Specimen?
I
They
thought
have
it was
a-
round 1.
Someone has a
Well, you didn't
lot
tell
of
me
good
round two.
info. I really wonder if they're gonna figure this one out. But I also need to. Okay. Let's see. Is now a good time? I'm gonna try. 'Cause everyone's probably done with wires already. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Oh hey, that works for me. Knock out some boiler room tasks. Hope for the best. Oh, they've got an engineer. Ah, damn, I still have... Okay, well, that's okay, that's okay. Okay, we'll just go this way. That's fine. No one's coming in here, right? Perfect, okay.
I wish Aaron or Chris would have died.
Why?
Well, I
Jesus
can't
Christ.
die.
Cause
I can't die.
I know what Jay is. That's why. And thank you for checking on me, Jay.
Yeah, no problem.
So where is this body?
Outside of electrical.
Outside
So,
electrical.
Unless they skip here.
Aaron did
It's
fix the
over.
lights, and I
tried,
checked
though.
on that, and then I ran away. And as I was running
Yeah.
away, Rex was running towards electrical, so Aaron What's going on?
No, it wasn't me. I was actually going down to the bottom of the map, and the virus went like back into where like the lights are and stuff. I don't know. I mean, he must have came out or something because I didn't kill him.
From my point of view, this is Aaron. I'm down to skip. I only say that because Chris was very close to me. I already know what Jay is, and I know I'm good.
Yeah, I was transported with someone. I was at Vitals. I just hopped on and I was transported to on top of Solemn
Dude, if they skip
on the
it,
medbay
I should be
scanner.
able to do this.
And then the lights went out, so I just decided to stay
I
there.
kind of hope they skip.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
also-
down to skip though. I am down to
I'm
skip.
down to skip. I want to know how you know what Jay is, because I don't. 100%.
Deduction. It's easy, it's elementary, my good Watson.
I really
God, I
hope
must
that
play
it's
with
not
Solomon.
the role I think you say it might be when this game is over.
I ain't saying nothing.
No,
I know,
who knows
I know,
who's
when this game's
evil and
over.
I've
who's
got like
waiting to
3
reveal
tasks.
it in a
I've
dramatic
got 3
nature.
tasks. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, that's so perfect. That works. That works. That works. I'm enough away from them
Oh, fuck.
that I trust myself.
Not gonna lie, I really think it was Chris.
That's. Ooh, hold on. Gray bean, go away. Oh, what are the odds? Oh, I don't like it. I'm so close. Oh, my other one's right out there. Kid, go away. Go away. Please.
Is it time already?
Oh, no.
So,
Yes.
Okay. I assume Solemn has some information.
Let's skip.
I think we can just vote Aaron here. I think Aaron tried to kill you.
I'm a skip. I'll do whatever.
I don't even.
Was I
care
right?
at this
Yes, I
point.
was right.
Yeah, you were. I was a grenader and I tried to flashbang you, but I don't think it worked.
No, it did. I was shielded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That would
my
explain why
thing
my
was-
kill cooldown was just like resetting to 1.
So I got Jay as the transporter because Rom and Aaron switched places in the first round. And then in the second round, I want to say it was the second round or third round, I can't remember. Jay was waiting on MedScan and switched places with Chris. Then Jay immediately came back to MedScan.
yeah, no, totally. That was the third round.
Yeah. So from the first round, like normally you wouldn't transport yourself unless you knew who the imposter was. So I didn't think anyone would do that on the first round. Granted, I guess you could. But like as soon as I saw the medbay thing with Jay, I was like, okay, Jay, thank you.
Solemn,
Yeah, I
I
was-
thought you maybe like saw that I shielded you, and I was like, is he misclearing Jay? Is this what's
Mm-mm.
going on? Could you see the shield?
Actually, I wasn't paying attention, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, I gave it to you back like the first round of the game. So.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yo, yeah, Lost. I was doing a reactor in Specimen, and when the comms were off, I see somebody because I have
Oh
Multi-
no! Yeah, you saw
and
me
I
walk
see
down.
Lost. I see this little gray bean run and hide in the bottom corner, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And so I finish, and I walk over and I just stare Lost right in the eye.
I ran. I was like, ah! Please don't click on me. I'm so close.
I wasn't going to. I just thought it was. I was like, "Hello there. What are you doing?" And then you just ran away.
I had one wire left.
I killed Lost. I think it was my first kill. I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, no, I was first kill. Like seconds before
Yeah.
Chris reported too.
Yeah, I know. And like I thought, okay, so when Jay and Virus were up at where I killed Virus, like Jay was running in front of me, so I was hoping she didn't see like that I had killed Virus.
That was
I
interesting.
didn't know.
That was interesting.
Rom, how long after you got into like office were you killed?
It was almost instant.
Okay, so if I
Yeah.
like, turned around. Okay.
Well, no, because I got, oh yeah, if you had turned around to come follow me, you mean?
Yeah, like I opened the door for office. You went in. If I turned around like a couple seconds after,
Oh,
would you?
yeah,
Okay.
probably.
The first round, I had sus Chris and Aaron, and Chris. Oh my god, I'm so happy you told me Rum had died like a few seconds before, because I actually checked vitals and saw that Rum was dead like 3 seconds before I reported his body. 3 to 4 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had sus you and Aaron from the first round since everyone seemed to be legit.
Everyone seemed to be on my case. I was like, dang, like, okay. I'm just helping people.
I'm trying
Yeah,
not
it's just
to go
timing, you know.
too fast.
Yeah, I totally get that it's timing. And like I had the radar modifier, so like I saw like someone was coming down specimen. I was like, I'm getting out of here. I'm not dying down here by myself.
Yeah,
I was an underdog.
I know that was you. And yeah.
I was underdog. What does that mean? Because I think that might be new. Like,
Um,
I was a grenader, but my
He used to be
modifier
a
was
roller.
underdog. Yeah.
It
I
doesn't
don't
actually
know.
do anything until you have 2 imps, so it's basically
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you needed 2 imps for underdog.
Oh,
I was
okay, that
thinking
makes
that.
sense.
Or maybe it just maybe with one imposter it reduces the kill cooldown anyway. I don't know.
I think we can probably press play one more time before people join in. I have a feeling they're not going to be early or right on time for when they start.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I'm gonna be honest with you, cool people. I reckon that some people not gonna know me. They're gonna join and be like, "My mod's not working. Please help me." And I'm gonna be
I
like,
definitely gave her every opportunity.
And you're going to be what?
to
like,
Okay.
Do you want to join?
Yeah, I don't mind that, because we're already playing, and if someone needs help, like,
Yeah, you
no.
get
Hey.
she definitely did not
they
take it.
Oh, wait,
they
lost
could've
us.
asked for help. They said it was working, so.
Not,
Yes,
Woo!
vote
Votes to
join.
join!
Yay!
not,
We can have a neutral killer.
not gonna lie, I haven't been smoking in about a week, and these single-player imposter games or single imposter games are a little bit easy.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Wait, sorry, hold on.
One imposter games are hard.
When you
I need to get high.
We
Nerf
just need
myself.
more killers.
So we had
Let's
other
put 3 killers on
conversations
there.
about it, and then at pickup,
3 killers on set. I don't think you can do that.
No, I think you have to
You
have
can,
at least
and
9.
this is the great thing about this mod is you can turn on as many killers as you want, which
yeah.
makes it harder for crew.
different.
That's
So,
what it is.
I wanted to ask if we could play cultist mode, but have everyone as killers.
I've never actually used that mode. I don't even know.
I knew Heather.
There's one imp, but instead of killing, well, there's 2 different ways. I think Necromancer can kill and then immediately raise to make them their partner, and then cultists will just make them their partner.
Yeah, I think it's that and like Whisper.
Yeah.
Hi, bud.
Oh, sorry about that. No, I don't stream daily. Probably stream like 1 to 3 times a week. But it really kind of depends on the group, you know, the gang, when they want to play. Ooh.
Yes.
Rom's
Wow,
buddy.
you just like love
obviously.
Rad.
What'd you say?
Ram.
I said I'm wrong.
It said I'm Rom's buddy. Anyway.
Oh,
The game just got exponentially harder.
oh no.
And I'm ready to
Wait,
And
no,
I'm
yeah,
ready to
some
murder.
killers.
So.
All right. We love to see it.
This is like-
do customize my character. This is the most important part of the game.
Of course, take your time.
I don't know any of the maps or any of the mods. None of that's important. But my character customization is priority.
I've been trying to get him to play Among Us forever, and it's finally happening. Unfortunately, he has no idea what he's doing.
Oh
You're
no.
gonna do
Somewhat
great.
of an
We'll
idea.
try.
Everyone should try
And we're
not
playing
Everyone
Monica
should try not to
first?
kill him first.
Yeah.
Here's a tip. When
I usually play honestly games like this. This is modded Among Us. I normally play like Among Us and then Goose Goose Duck, which is basically a reskinned modded Among Us with combined proxy chat and some other stuff. I play a few other things. Sometimes I stream when I'm playing Valhalla or some other games, but right, kind of between group games right now, and this is the game we kind of always play, so.
Oh.
They are,
okay.
but they might hunt you down.
True.
not if they're dead, you could end up killing 4 people.
True. But I mean, if they're dead, it didn't matter if they saw what color his feet were.
Oh no, the blast radius is not that big. So
No,
Should
but
I-
if
If
all
they
on
were-
comms thick, if you're the first one to comms and you put the bomb down at the right
Alright, I think
time
I'm ready.
Yes.
away,
that's true.
that's risky.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Risky
sweep
play,
is
but good reward.
deafening until we get to meetings. Even if you're dead, deafen until the closest meeting, like the meeting after.
You're doing well
Alrighty.
against people's rolls.
Did you turn the second killer? Yes, you did.
I did. Yes, I have one neutral non-killing and one neutral.
I'm good, man. I appreciate what you do. I understand being a graphic designer is real hard. It's like a freelance gig. You got to reach out. I'm not the guy, man. I don't got money to spare for it, and it's still kind of like a side thing for me. But, you know, good luck. Good luck to you. Keep going. I'm not the guy. Sorry.
It has all the roles in it. You need a second
You
monitor.
basically browse there, like, so you can see, you'll see like a roll or something, or anything. Or if it says anything, you can just look it up. That's the best way, because there's too much information.
No, it's that right there. Yeah, it's the link I literally sent you.
Are
Yeah.
you guys in the same room?
Yeah.
Oh.
I could tell by the way you were like talking like that. Like, I could
Just
tell
open
you
up on
were
your phone.
away from your mic.
And then like when something happens, just pull it up. All right.
Sorry, like I said, I mean, I don't want to waste your time, but because I'm not interested. I don't got money to pay for a graphic designer. This is all still just a side hustle for me, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I understand it's freelance. You're trying to get your work out there, and you're pushing every angle you can. So good luck. Keep pushing, but I ain't the one.
Okie dokie. Best of luck.
Back to deafening anyway. So awkward. Okay. Oh god. Yes. Oh wait, there's only one imposter? Ooh, hold on, that might be rough. Oh, I forget how this roll works. Should I use? I think I need to wait. So I want to say this is the one that tells me where dead bodies are if... Oh wait. Okay, so I'll just keep him over there. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's... Well, I guess he could have been transported, but... Oh, there we go. Now we get some people. Let me see if... Oh, that's interesting. You know what? I'm pretty sure it's just some poor... So, well, I'm not going that well. Yeah. Let's just knock out a bunch of tasks.
Jay died in the last 5 seconds.
And Boat died in the last 5 seconds as well.
Okay, sorry. So we only have one imposter, but we have 2 killing rolls? Is that what it is?
Yeah, 2
There were
killing
two
rolls.
killing
Yeah.
rolls,
Okay.
Oh.
So Solom is in Specie. If both these are pretty recent, I want to say he's clear for both because I don't think he had time to like come from anywhere.
I'm
And
sorry. Where's Jay's body?
yeah. So sorry.
So I saw Jay in communications. She went right towards office. I went left towards O2.
I mean, I could tell you where the body is. Also, who the killer is, but if you want, it's only if you want. Only if you want.
Give us everything.
You know what? No, give us a turn. Give the killer a turn.
Give the killer a turn. You're sure?
Yeah.
Killer
Okay.
Gus, definitely give the killer a turn.
So I
Can you
will
use a
give. Jay is
Only if
in.
you know.
Jay is on vitals. The body is dropping. I'm absolutely seeing a killer. Admittedly, it could be Morph. I won't tell you who it is apparently, but I will say it's not Solom and it's
I
not
should say who
Rom.
it is because it might be a
It's
morph.
totally Gus.
I left Aaron in med bay, so it can't
Let's
be
just
Aaron.
say who. Let's just say who the killer is, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. I watched
Oh,
Gus
definitely.
slice it.
This is definitely me.
I just left Gus by vitals, so that could have been me. But
That's what I'm
Bo
saying,
also
it
like
could be
just
Morph.
died.
I'm
It's
sorry,
not a Morph
Gus. I
No,
tried to
that's
give you
fine.
a
That's
turn.
fine.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ooh. I
I hope Rom wasn't in.
Okay.
Oh,
That's funny.
all right. Well,
I just wanted.
okay. Apparently we're. Well, let's go do some more tasks. Yeah, muted. Dope. Let's just get out of there. We just don't need to be anywhere near there. Interesting. Hunter. Oh. Huh. That's real interesting. Real interesting. Oh, and okay, so it's a blackmailer that we have, which is very interesting.
Or
So.
had Gus might have been the blackmailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. There's no real way to know. So Gus is dead in tree room. I did just see Aaron over to the right of weapons, but he was coming like up from down, so he wasn't exactly coming from this area.
I just came from over there, but I think Chris was over there. I think I'm being framed for this. Or Gus was the blackmailer and Chris is the killer.
Could have.
Because I'm pretty sure Chris is over there.
I'm very curious about who managed to guess Rom's role. Then that's what I'm.
I don't know, but
Rom could have been vigilante.
He could have, and he is the type to shoot.
I don't think it's lost. I trust you, Lost.
Yeah, I mean, based on that one, I don't think you could have gotten either kill, so I kind of trust you too.
I'm gonna skip and do my last task. But I'm just gonna be honest right now. I may be sussing wrongly, but I get the feeling Chris killed Gus and Gus blackmailed Chris.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
I need someone else to die.
Yeah. We got.
I could have misseen who I saw on the left side though, and it also could be me. You know. Like,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
trust me, you know?
Ooh, there's a mare.
That was interesting. Interesting. Well, that's my job done.
Okay, so the killer not Solemn.
Yeah.
This is dead on cams,
Mm-hmm.
and I totally think Gus did blackmail me.
Hey, Aaron, where are you now?
I'm in the boiler room because I went into the boiler room from the bottom.
Virus, where are you now?
So I'm in lab chasing after I think Jay, who's either the Haunter or the Phantom.
Dang, Aaron.
I say I think
Why?
it has to be Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, why did you lie to me?
I didn't. I'm actually in the boiler room right now.
But I'm on admin.
I just walked into the boiler room, dum-dum.
No.
I did, yeah.
I saw one vent into cams.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I walked into the boiler room.
Because Solemn was like with me at Vitals when the body dropped, or like when the camera stopped. I wasn't on Vitals, but I saw the camera stop working, and Solemn was like in my.
I presume, Solemn, you can see me in lab.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sorry, Aaron.
If it's not Aaron, it's 100% Virus. But
It won't matter if it's not Aaron.
If it's me, then I've done the most funkiest play where I've chased a ghost, and I've guessed that I should be in lab.
Ooh, you know what? Ooh. Hey.
Yeah, I didn't know what your role was, so I just guessed randomly, honestly.
Oh, you were pestilent. Holy shit.
Yeah. I was the like infector or something, and then I turned into the pestilence after I infected enough people.
I shot Gus.
I got all my tasks done by the second round.
I find it so interesting that we figured
As
out
was
Rom
deserved.
was Vigi, and he 100% did just shoot on.
That's exactly what happened.
Wait, what? What did you do, Rom?
I was like, the killer got caught, so I was like, well, let's try and see if I can guess the killer. That'd be cool. I didn't.
No, it was me. I was a neutral, though, because I wasn't actually an imposter. It was a neutral role.
I knew once, like, no sabotage went off, I'm like, oh no. I know who's imposter.
I'm trying to read what the character does. I'm trying to eat chicken wings. I'm trying to figure out what this game is.
Yeah, you
Got a lot going
kind
on
of
right
got
Yeah, that's
shafted by
unfortunate.
the
Yeah,
game there.
sorry,
And I
that's
do
definitely
apologize.
The imposter was the last thing I wanted to get.
Yeah.
But say, admittedly, you didn't
Dubs,
Yeah.
didn't get
are
voted.
you all jumping in?
Yeah, we're ready. What's code?
It's
we
because
have
or
a-
became. It's in only room codes.
Don't read it out.
Son of a bitch, I always forget that.
Yeah,
no.
I'm not smart, okay?
Where is it,
I don't
sir?
stream, so I don't think
It's
about it.
we have a
Codes?
channel.
Why was there no paper?
It's
prior?
basically,
Should I take-
it's up by, like, in the gaming section.
Oh my god, I was supposed to. I need
Yeah.
to do this breathing.
One day
Oh, yeah, yeah.
people stream. But I am not.
But yeah, stream makes reading codes out of everything else. I'd love to stream it, but it's just like, then you might get some random person to join.
Yeah.
You do have streamer mode, though, which makes it, like, you know, the,
No, but
you
then
know,
you still can't read the code out.
true, yeah.
Go for it.
I mean, I guess get a copy.
And if not, I'll tell people you're okay.
Are you guys supposed to breathe?
Said could not find.
Are you looking for?
Yeah, switch.
I'm just gonna. Not that I think anybody's gonna stream snipe me, but you never know. Well, hopefully that's a thing that happens. We'll figure it out. Interesting. I like this. Okay.
Hey, Lost.
Yeah.
Who was running by you just now?
It was Aaron. It was Aaron.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's who.
Yeah, I don't even care.
Oh no.
I got the most useless role that I can think of, and I.
Well, there's that.
Oh God.
Okay.
Do we have trader rules on?
I think we do.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
maybe
good to
not
know.
100%, but there might be a traitor.
Might be a traitor. Spicy, spicy. I think I might have seen someone vent in storage, but I'm gonna keep the name secret for now, because, you know, role information possibly.
When you die and we have no info,
That implies that it's me because I'm new. I don't like that.
no, it's probably not because you're with me.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you.
I was gonna say that wasn't
well,
me because I'm doing stuff.
It was a
What's
while
the first
ago.
letter of their
It
name?
wasn't me this time.
No, I'll tell you. It was not Boat, Chris, or Gus. That's all I'll give you.
Also not Jay. There's no way.
It was
Was
fine.
you?
It was like
Thank you,
it was
Chris.
as lights were getting fixed. So.
What the hell?
I
Ooh, we
love
got
that role.
Swapper.
Bring it back.
What?
I love the swapper. They bring so much jazz to every game.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Sorry to bind at the start as meme, but I just want to say, Gus, can you make sure you deafen when you're alive, please?
Deafen, not mute. Okay, so I come off of download in Vitals, and I watch Boat or a Boat slice Solum.
It's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
But where are you right now?
Right now, I'm trying to get into office on the left side. And I can see that somebody's standing on the other side of the door, but I can't see who it is.
I definitely
Okay.
saw a boat to the left of lab, so like could have still been the morph, who knows? But also for what it's worth, if it is a morph, it's not Gus because I'm in lab with him. So that also means Aaron was the neutral killer, right?
If it is a morph, yes.
Oh, that's true. We don't know. I don't think it's a morph personally, but
I don't think it's a morph either. But I'll still skip.
Yeah, I will say I don't think it's Chris.
I don't think it's Jay.
That's all I got.
Interesting.
And Lost says Solemn was who he thought he saw venting.
yeah, I thought I saw him venting in storage, so
Could have been engineer.
could have been. Who knows? I could have just been wrong about who I saw.
Where is he?
Is outside communications a little bit to the left.
I think this has to be boat because Rom, Gus, and I are kind of on like the right side.
Yeah, I just left Chris at vitals.
Right now.
Just end it. I'm so mad. I was Swapper. I was my favorite role, and then I end up as traitor.
Oh, no.
I'm so fucking pissed. I don't want to be imposter. I usually am like that. I know. I'm so mad.
Yeah, I tracked you, and I knew you were like the only person on that side of the game.
It's fine. I don't care. I was so
Why I vote?
Wait, what?
What politician did this to me? Okay, good. I'm the tiebreaker. I forgot.
Oh my
I'm the
god.
tiebreaker. I forgot the tiebreaker. Uh-oh.
I know. Oh man.
That's crazy.
Hello? Okay, I'm here. Yeah.
You're
I don't-
fine.
yeah, I have no clue how to win this.
Not too funny. I think it's too late for you to win as Phantom.
Yeah, I
Good
think
luck.
so too.
I was gonna offer to like watch for you so you can run around freely.
Yes.
Okay, I am totally gonna get shot because I'm pretty sure I can guess modifiers, and I said I was the tiebreaker. I have no freaking clue who it is. Is the traitor like an additional thing?
Well, Boat was traitor. So this is
Yeah,
this
but-
is the neutral. This is the neutral killer.
I thought that was Aaron.
Oh, well, no. Our only thought on the Aaron being the neutral killer was because that boat could have been a morph. But since boat wasn't a morph.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get shot because like I said my whole role. So I thought that was like the game, and I don't know which one of y'all it is.
Well, they can only shoot. Oh yeah,
And
no,
the
they,
mayor
they
voted
can
for
shoot.
me.
They can shoot rolls, but they can't shoot modifiers. So it is between.
Oh
For
shit,
me,
we
it's
can't even
between Rob and
skip.
Gus because
We
Chris,
can't
I've
even
I've seen you
skip.
so
Oh
often.
my god. Can't even skip. I hate that rule.
I'm just doing tasks.
I want to shoot. Rom, do you want to die or does Jay want to die? I want to vote for Jay.
Do you want to vote for Jay?
I want to vote for you or Jay. I don't want to vote
Oh.
for Gus. Actually, I'm gonna vote for Rom.
It's
I
fucked
voted for
up.
Rom.
That's
don't
messed
know.
up.
It is messed up. I'm sorry. If it
Now
is you, I'm
Rom's
so
now
sorry.
Rom's a sacrifice.
Was it Rom?
Yep.
I didn't do fucking shit. I only got pestilence last fucking round.
Rom, I thought you had that for sure.
I'm so sorry.
So
Oh,
stupid.
no.
Didn't do a
Yeah,
damn thing.
I was so Rom. I'm sorry. I was so confused to how the game was still going.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
I was like, what? Rom, I'm not trying to ruin all of your games. I'm not
No,
trying to.
I'm just getting fucked on every single one of my.
I thought for a second you had it, especially
Other
when Chris
games.
was like, "I want to vote Jay." I was like, "Dude, this is it. It's over. She's gonna give him the
I was like,
victory."
My thought was like, who could pull this off? And I was like, never mind. It's Rom or Jay.
Well, but
And I
like it was
you know what?
even. It was even across the board because nobody did anything. Like none of the people alive killed. So
I had altruist, so I was just running around looking for dead bodies.
Yeah.
that's a tricky one.
I was waiting for the end because I was just gonna follow somebody around and wait
Be
and see
careful
who
because
killed
you
there.
altruist and you
Oh, wait, I need to
die,
change my
and
name.
then the
Yeah, better
killer
suck.
comes
I love
Oh
the
yeah.
random names
So
the
when you
game
when you
implies.
altruist, it's not immediate.
Yeah.
Okay. So no. You don't wait by the body. You die. and then it's like a couple of seconds pass, and then they come back to life. So if somebody reports that, it's just a double kill, and it's just like
And
you gotta be
also,
really careful.
and also, it's not just a double kill. It's like effectively it can win the game for the imposter.
Oh yeah.
That is an interesting
Traitor was so
shit.
tricky.
I
Yeah.
was a little thrown off by that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the only problem when if you catch the imposter right off the bat, game's like, oh, okay, you think you're good at this game, huh?
Well, welcome, guys.
Oh, we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Come on,
hear
sis.
Wade speak as well, just so we know that his mic is working? Wade,
Dance,
can you hear us?
Wait.
Hello?
Okay, there we go.
Hello.
There we go.
That's good enough for me.
I was on mute.
Should I do one
Either
imposter,
two
one
imposters-
neutral?
I'll say 2 imposters or 3 killers. Like 3 killing, like 2 neutrals. Well, I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah.
I would do
I'll
maybe
do,
2 imposters.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 imposters, and then so 2 imposters, a neutral non-killing, and a neutral killing. Is that too much?
No, I would say
A neutral
don't have the
killing
neutral
might
killing.
be too much.
No neutral killer.
Yeah,
Okay.
stuff like the neutral non-kill.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
All right.
Oh, you're so cute.
Good luck, team.
I want
Remember
to
to
be
suck-
Powerpuff Girl. That's it.
Look at your
Gus,
dog.
Stefan.
I think it's weird.
Dog.
No, it's not, lad.
Alrighty.
Chris? You have
Yes.
some information for me, and I'm probably gonna die. Who was next to you about, I don't know, 10 seconds ago?
Way to remember to deafen.
I would say that was 2 people that I was around in the last 10 seconds. I didn't realize I was trying to be shot by one of them. My guess is that was Lost trying to kill me. The other one was Wade.
Got it. We'll keep them in mind.
If I was gonna shoot here though, I would shoot Lost because like I think it's more likely that Lost tried to kill me. Lost,
Hey,
you have anything to say?
I mean, I don't because I don't have a good defense. Like I was near you around. I feel like it was a little bit closer than 10 seconds though.
I mean,
agree,
that's
it was
enough for
definitely
me.
closer.
But the thing for me is like I've been near people like the entire round. I don't think I've been alone the entire round. Like I saw a boat. Oh god, where did I see boat? Like O2 area a bunch. I saw
Yeah, I saw
like,
Lost and Jay Cool. Get the reactor up top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
and
I
I
did.
got the other one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, me and
I have
Gus.
I have a question. Oh, Bo didn't get this kill. I have a question for Wade. How long you been playing this game?
Not long.
Meta.
I don't like this map.
Thank you, Virus, for the shield, even though I was totally suspicious of you earlier, and now you're dead. Oh.
Oh.
Damn, Bo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bo. I try to keep you alive. I try.
0 votes on Wade. Hmm.
Wait. Can you deafen, please? Thank you. Sorry about that.
But nobody was finding my body.
No, that was so good. That's why I'm so
Where was
mad.
it? I was looking.
I was in
Did
storage.
you actually hit Chris?
I did, but I thought it didn't. I honestly thought it just didn't take because my game lags sometimes and kills don't take. So I was just like, all right,
no,
well.
no, it was literally the shield, and I wasn't gonna press the button, but then like all this other shit was going, and I was like, oh shit, I should probably actually press the button.
I have a question. I put Lost as imposter, but I died. Why is that?
Because he's not imposter.
I'm Undertaker. You have to guess my specific role.
Oh fuck. Okay, thank you.
Oh no.
I was
That's a lot.
wondering what happened.
Don't you love that? You know.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Oh my gosh. Okay. What? Okay, what crisis was just called? What is this?
Reactor.
My
Okay.
hockey isn't working for some reason.
I think this is so weird. I think the other one might actually be Wade, because Wade's just like hanging out in Death Valley between comms and O2, and Jay just exploded in front of us. But like Wade isn't moving. Wade isn't moving. I'm wondering if Wade's like the bomber. He set down a bomb trap, and like was waiting for someone to go through it. And Jay, but like Jay just like pippity popped right in front of me.
I think,
No one was there.
I think the bomb is on the timer though.
That is a good point. I'm not entirely sure how that one works, but Jay just exploded like in front of me. Someone has to be invisible, maybe.
I mean, I saw nothing.
Can somebody tell Wade to undeafen? Because I can't type.
Why is he still deafened?
I have
I'm
no
probably
idea.
not used to deafen.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'm sorry. Jay shot me. I should have read the body report that I got. Never mind. We can skip. Sorry, Jay. I should have read my messages sooner. Thanks, Virus, for telling me to look. I do not understand the other half of the body report, though, but I digress.
I don't. Old mod, but.
Yeah, I think you shot.
Yes, you got a definite.
Oh my god, Chris got in my fucking way. I mean, I still would have died, but still.
I mean, Gus's DM said doesn't really.
Oh, okay. He's having trouble with his hotkey.
No, I think Wade does as well. Like he deafened and he hasn't undeafened since. I don't think he's remembered that he's deafened. But yeah, Jay, you didn't shoot Chris. I think you shot Wade.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't even see Chris, so I was like, how did I shoot Chris?
It's just.
Y'all want to give the imposter or killer another chance, or you want me to tell you?
I thought it would go into the vent as the body that I morphed into. So.
So that would be vote for
I did
Gus?
not.
Okay, I can do that.
You did good, Gus. You did good, Gus. You did your best. After I got caught with Chris, you did your best.
I got Wade's DNA right away because I was like, "Yep, they're already suspect. I'm gonna."
Yeah, just timing was just a little. No, it was a good play. It was a good play. It was a solid play.
Thanks,
Jay, I'm
Dub,
so
for allowing me
sorry.
to earn your trust.
Chris, I didn't shoot you. I shot Wade's.
Oh, well, I was like, I think you might have shot me. Because like
If
I was
anything,
like
you
on
got in my
top of
fucking
you.
way.
I got in your way.
Chris was tell you that no, all it did with the report thing told you was that you reported the sheriff's body.
It told me that I reported a suicide. So it told me that Jay had actually shot themselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jay, I thought you were shooting me because I was like following you. I was the detective, so I just wanted to see if you killed anyone that round.
No, I was hunting down Wade's. Unfortunately, my bullet ricocheted off of his big muscular body, and I got hit.
But,
Bo, I love my outfit too much.
Regarding learning the mod, there's a lot to learn, but like it just takes time. Eventually
Yeah.
learn stuff.
Well, I was a spy, but I didn't know what that meant.
On the place where you download the mod from, there's like a list of like roles you can read.
Oh,
You
right,
can
alright.
read all about 'em. But the spy basically can go on an admin table and see colours, like where everybody is, like in
Oh,
detail.
Alright.
Bo, this outfit took forever to put together.
Yeah, but you could be Blossom.
You're muted, honey.
I don't even know which one that is.
The pink one.
Oh, that's true. Oh my god, Bo, you sound so sick. You're trying to
I
answer it.
know.
Jay,
I
press
am
start.
sick.
Jay,
I'm
press
so
start.
sick.
Lost
You-
White, Bo, pick up the kids from school. That's your job.
I was.
Yeah.
Well, now you have to, Chris, because there's only 2 of them.
Freaking fine. I'm going over here. And if I don't like the way it looks, Jay, press start.
That's a very Blossom move of you. Your thing is already pink.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, thanks, Jay. Whew.
She did that on purpose.
Make me so sad. I'm so sad. He has to do it outside. Oh, you can take it outside to the backyard.
Well. Mr. J. Any words?
Jay?
Wait, what? Me?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What'd I do?
Killed straight in electrical. Saw the body flop.
Virus, you can prove them wrong. I just walked into O2 and I'm doing the trash. Fucking Bubbles can also.
Oh,
keep me alive.
yeah, I did just.
It wasn't me. Someone stole my skin.
But
No,
wait,
but
is
1 second.
That's
no,
very
but
possible.
1 second, Jay. You walked up past me into electrical.
No, I walked into
Nope.
O2.
No, you walked up past me into electrical.
No, I walked into
Just
O2.
this second. Just this second. You did.
No, I walked into O2. The Virus is executioner, and this is a golden
I am
opportunity
not
for Virus.
executioner. If I was executioner, I'm pushing you straight away. You know.
You are.
Wait, you can't say your
You also
role in
shouldn't
the
say
chat.
your
Yeah, everybody can kill roles. You should always ask.
I don't think it's Jay.
I swear
I
to God,
also
it's not
don't
me.
think
Somebody
Jay.
took my skin. I'm doing trash.
Is this
yeah, I
is
would
this the
rather
one
skip.
where Morph has to touch the
yes.
Morphe?
You have to sample somebody.
To sample him first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they can do that right at the beginning of the round. Y'all, I'm literally
No.
spy. I wasn't even doing
Shit.
anything cool.
Tragic.
What were you doing?
Wasn't
Jay?
even doing anything.
Watch.
Damn! I didn't even think about an executioner. God damn.
So Lost, I thought about executioner, but I thought Dubs was the Exy because
Oh, that's so
accusing
funny.
Jay and.
That just literally just worked out perfectly. Jay was right next to me. Jay's trying to get clear off me. I controlled him.
So wait, how did they see Jay? Was that because you weren't a morph, Rom?
Robots.
No, I don't know. I just killed him and walked out.
Rom's partner was the morph.
Yeah, I was the morph, but I wasn't morphed.
That's what you get for not changing to Buttercup.
Oh, that's so
Virus,
funny.
I guess, maybe, yeah.
I'm vigilante. I'm just gonna shoot
Not
you.
sure.
Congrats on the executioner win, Virus. Honestly, that was. I was like, yes, me and Rom got this now. And then as soon as I saw the victory screen, I was like, no.
I was the most confused when Dubs accused Jay. I was like, what?
Yeah, me too. I thought he was talking to somebody else.
What everybody saw.
I swear that's what I saw.
Well, and then what are the chances that the person being accused was the Exy target?
I know. Our luck's just not good, Rom.
And what's the chance of the executioner still being alive and not being shot?
Right.
After being accused of being executioner as well.
Yeah,
Well, so
I
I-
should have shot you.
I'd already wasted my safe shot on Dubs as Exy. I didn't want to risk another shot on an Exy.
I didn't realize she'd done that.
I knew exactly how that was playing out. Once Virus was like, no, you walked into electrical. I was like, you fucking liar.
Damn, I'm so mad. I didn't think about it.
It was just so close, you know. I didn't move you that much. I moved
Yeah,
you
no,
like
it was
a few
perfect
feet,
for
so
you.
It's so believable.
You were so perfect on that. Oh my god.
That was good. Yeah, that was good, Virus. Honestly,
I'm
I don't
still coming
know.
back, folks.
I don't know how many executioner wins I've even seen. Honestly, that was.
I love executioner.
I also had radar, so I knew exactly where Jay was.
Oh my god.
That's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's funny. Ooh.
I just walked up on Lost Body as well. I didn't hit the report button in time.
I have some information.
But Chris walked right by me after I saw that.
I just saw Lost. Lost just walked past me.
I have
We know
some.
when vote. You go first.
I also don't know.
Both
Gus must be
died
on some
almost
serious
40
lag. He should have
seconds
seen
ago.
the killer.
Damn near an eternity.
Dang.
She was in top decontamination.
Well, let's see what
I'm
happens
not
here.
gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I went in specimen and I came out.
That's true. That's true.
Bottom, but I went in and came out bottom. I randomly just got in top decontamination.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm kind of behind Virus,
No,
but like
no,
Lost.
no,
Give him some.
no, I haven't. I
I
haven't
should
done
have.
this
I
before.
should have hit a button for Jay, but like
No one
the
shot
problem is
me.
someone tried to turn the lights were out. Nobody fixed
I
the
literally
lights.
just saw
Holy
Lost,
moly,
and I'm
I wanna
pretty sure
fix-
I saw
I know.
Gus.
I know. You've been dead a
too.
long time, but I tried
Just
to fix
saying.
lights.
Gus was in lab.
Where I was like waiting for someone else to fix lights.
Yeah, with
I'll go
Lost.
do it. Like, I waited
So.
20 seconds
I
to
was
fix
also in
lights,
lab,
and then I
so-
fixed them, and I was like, oh my
Hey,
god.
Gus,
Yeah,
you
but
killing-
you guys ran
Is there any
opposite
point in
ways.
trying to
What's
figure
up?
out a medic now? It's
killing
been
people?
20 something seconds.
Nah.
Shoot.
No, that's not me. That's
Shoot
not
me.
me.
You know what I am. Shoot me, Gus.
Hold on, who are you? Who are you?
I want to know what Jay knows, that they were
I don't
blackmailed.
know, Joe. I promise I don't.
I'm
I
almost
don't-
certain Gus actually did that.
I don't want to call out Chris, but I do
I don't
believe
want
that
to
it's
call it you,
Chris.
but you totally just killed Just killed Lost behind me.
I say.
I promise.
That's
That's
enough
not-
for
that was
me.
not me.
Sauce.
I think we can skip, but I'm pretty sure you just did that.
Chris would have killed me.
And enough people
cold.
agree with me.
It's cold.
Let's go. We're not 50-50ing this. We are
Chris,
not
you didn't even
hitting the
skip.
This is interesting. Well, oh, you got Hunter. Good luck.
Romulus!
Well,
Sorry, I didn't realize I was
It's not
Romulus.
chaos. It's not chaos.
No. This is bad. Like, we should always wait until the meeting pops up in this mod because of this black man. Anyway,
so how's everyone doing?
don't know. You got no information.
Chris has always got his cheat,
So,
man.
it's really
Does
bad.
that she like jumps off the
I'm gonna skip because I don't know
So-
who it is.
Jester too,
Ron,
which is so unfortunate.
Do you
What's
want to just like give a retort to the Romulus thing? Because we have to talk. It's
I
Romulus on
didn't. I
six.
didn't hear anything. I've just been. I went and fixed
Well,
lights.
We have to vote is the problem, so we need information.
I don't know. I don't like Chris being in that 50-50 scenario and still being alive.
I think it's Romulus.
I've just skipped me. I don't know who it is.
Who's everybody voted for?
I've gone Romulus.
I had
Skip?
no information.
Okay, I'll skip.
I've got a gut feeling. I've got a gut feeling.
This is so unfortunate.
I hope the other killer kills the imposter.
That was unfortunate. I got transported to my death.
It'd be like that.
I was literally hiding, and I was like, "I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna survive this round, and then I'm gonna out Rom. I'm gonna get transported, and I just am face to face with Rom. I'm like, fuck."
Damn.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, I can talk this time. Oh, good. Good.
What do you mean you're good? You talked last time too. Get out of here.
I'm so sorry. I'm not even kidding. The last game that I was blackmailed, I got a full screen that said so before. This time I didn't. Like, I'll go back on my stream and see if I missed it. I had no clue until I saw, like, our names pop up, and I promptly muted myself. I'm really sorry about that.
By the way, I've
I wanna
got a
talk about
feeling
that.
it's weird.
I want to talk about that last
Huh?
body, though, real quick, from last round. The
Alright.
reason I said Romulus' name is because Rom and I were fixing the lights. I was transported away. My guess is I was transported with Jay. I go back up there, and and then there's a body there. And like, how could Rom not have seen it, even if he was leaving? And then this time,
Yeah.
I don't actually know what happened. I was at the button. I had the button open. It wasn't getting like fixed, so I couldn't press it. I put the button away, and Virus is dead beside me. And I don't know what to do.
It can't be Wades. I saw Wades up at the top, so it's got to be Romulus.
You know, I was originally. I don't think it's Romulus though, unless he's like invisible. But like, anyways, like, I was actually gonna suggest 50-50ing me, but now I don't want to. Now I don't want to, even though
I don't
I'm
think it
sure
was
people
you.
would like to.
What
Just
game are you
skip.
playing here? What
I
are you?
don't know Romulus.
Right.
there is a
Why
skip out.
why don't everyone just vote me, and we'll see how that goes.
I don't like that.
That sounds
idea.
like
That sounds
Jester.
like a swapper play.
Skip me.
Alrighty.
Oof. Oof. We should've
Whoever's
voted.
voting me, you are on the wrong page. Wrong page. Straight to jail.
Oh.
Everybody deafened? Yeah, they are. Happy days. Jay?
Yep.
Why can't I shoot a jester when I'm sheriff? Is that
I
intended?
turned that off. Mhm.
Sorry?
Yes.
Oh, it's intended, so they seem like crew.
Mhm.
Ah. because I was like, fuck, you know, like
Yeah.
Chris is sus, like I want to shoot her, and then I died, and I'm confused. So
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, there
I
wasn't.
told you Wade was sus, and it was Romulus.
I
I'm
did
trying
not
so
find
hard
that
to vote
good.
it out. I'm trying way too hard to vote it out.
It was so funny.
I shot Chris because I thought she was sus, and I died.
I told you I had a gut feeling about both of them.
I did nothing, me.
Yeah, Virus, when you shot me, I was like, did someone invisible come kill him? Because like I should be dead.
No, the settings apparently don't allow for justice to be killed by sheriffs.
What? Who was the medic?
Lost was, I think.
Was I?
Oh yeah, can't go execution.
Yeah, I would have transport.
Oh yeah. I was medic. I was
You
medic.
died like right away.
Is somebody?
I should have picked up on this.
Oh yeah, I shielded Jay. Sorry, I wanted to call a button too, but the thing is, like, nobody, for some reason, literally the whole lobby was like, I'm not fixing lights. Like, I waited 20 seconds, then I was like, okay, that's fine. I guess I'll go fix lights, even though I have information that is losing sustenance by the second.
I'm sorry, Lost. We have so much vision that I just don't care about lights.
Oh yeah,
I
about
would
that.
agree.
Should I turn down crew vision? Is it too
Yes.
big?
I would turn it down.
Well, I don't know, because the imposters. Whew, some of those.
I mean,
Rom should have. Rom.
Levels of vision crew
No, 1
does.
second, it's on 0.75. That is a lot. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was wondering that. I didn't really think about it as much as I should have.
I don't know.
So
Like,
we really should have voted Rom that last one.
Well,
We really should have voted me. I was trying so hard to get voted out.
I was happy to skip because I thought Chris was an imposter and I was going to shoot. I didn't expect to die.
Ron wasn't backing himself. We should have just voted him.
Well, no, just because of Chris's explanation. She was with Jay, then Jay, not Jay, but Chris and Rom switched places. And
Yeah.
No. Chris and
That's why I didn't think it was her because I was the transporter.
Well, transporter hand delivered me exactly who I needed to kill too, because I.
Yeah.
Crewmate vision, not imposter vision.
But.
Ron, did you think I was bad at all? Did you know I was Jester?
Yeah.
No, I had no
10.25
idea.
seems a little aggressive.
Ron, why weren't you voting for me then? I wanted your vote.
Dubs, I just want you to know, I was hiding, and I was like, all I have to do is survive, and I'm gonna out Rom as the blackmailer, because I knew exactly who it was. And then I get transported, and I'm staring Rom in the face, and I was like, well, fuck.
Well, I tried to kill Jay, failed. Panicked, blackmailed Jay, and then just dips.
Yeah, I wanted to call a button by the time I went and fixed lights, it was already like 20 seconds later. I was like, "There's no way Jay's gonna know who tried to kill him 20 seconds ago."
Actually, I would have, because I only saw you, Rom.
Well, admittedly, you were blackmailed, so I just would have died for nothing.
Well, no, and Lost. I Indiana Jonesed into the top decon to try and kill Jay. So it was like the movement was so sus. I just stood there and stared at them for a while.
But Rom, you totally did do that kill.
Oh yeah, no,
in
100%.
Lake Cage.
Yeah, no.
I knew it was you. I was like, Romulus.
We heard you.
Yeah, everyone heard. We know, Chris.
I'm so sorry. You got away with it.
I'm gonna. Do you want me to turn on that sheriff can kill Jester? Because I can do that. I just felt like personally it felt weird because it wasn't a kill.
It just felt weird when I died and the sheriff and the jester was. I was like.
It did feel weird, even to me. And I was
Okay, then I will. I'm going to turn on. Sheriff can now kill Jester. My thought process was sheriff should only be kill people who can kill. So that's why I had it turned off. But I do not have that much of a stake in it. So if it's weird, I will fix that.
Yeah, the only one that I'd say out of the list of ones that the sheriff can kill, like the executioner being off, sort of makes some sense, but because it's not like they're bad, they're just trying to throw somebody out. But yeah, the jester's gonna be sus, so them not being able to be shot is gonna get the sheriff's dead.
Yep. Okay. I have fixed that. It will no longer be.
Saying that, I think and actually, even if I'd had a shot, Chris, that would have still been 5.
But I am a mod. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, there they are.
It is actually so cute. Now I want to dress up.
Too bad, Chris.
You lost
You're too late.
You're supposed out.
You're not part of the girl group. Lost is part of the girl group.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cute one. That's the only one that matters. I want to be her. Give me a second in the wardrobe.
No,
Jordan, Jordan,
Okay,
don't
don't
answer.
answer.
Don't answer.
You lost your chance. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, this is a long loading screen. I don't like that. Oh, shoot.
No, this is right outside electrical.
Okay. There was 3 in lab, and 1 just turned up in lab. There was 2 in electrical, 1 in O2, and 1 in storage. I was on admin table just now.
Well, I'm
I
just
believe
saying, I
Dubs
think
and
was
two
lab.
people in lab.
I think there might be a little bit of Powerpuff envy.
You're done. We're voting out Ron.
I did see Chris running away from this body.
What are you talking? What? Dubs, I'm literally with you in lab. Can you confirm that?
Yeah, you are.
Then it
Yeah,
must
thank
be a
you.
morph.
No, that's a lie. Chris never went into lab. Chris just walked to the right side, entrance of lab.
That is literally not true. That is literally not true either. Why are you both executioners?
Chris, who did Chris ask for confirmation?
Yeah,
Dubs.
I'm in lab on the right side. You were on the left.
Okay, there you go. That's your second imposter.
I
That's
mean,
literally also not true.
if you think so, then go for it.
I'm gonna skip this round. If Chris is not an imposter, I expect us to be dead. Otherwise, she's getting voted out.
Shot
Who
in
was
the
that
dark.
calling me out?
Excuse me?
Shot in the dark here, but I think it's virus.
Oh, where did that come from?
I mean,
This is
So Romulus
Yeah,
and
but-
Orhan both say they
Dubs,
see
you're
on
sus, you.
Zoom.
I think
I
it's
agree.
Wade.
Virus is scared
Nah,
of
it's
walking
Dubs,
the
Dubs.
jester.
Wait.
Morphling, choose someone else, Morphling.
I said if she's
Choose
if
someone
she's not
else.
dead because she might bite.
Solemn, we are on the same page, Solemn.
Now I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
keep-
die,
keep-
guys. And I
just
actually
keep
want to
doing
go make myself a cup of tea.
Such a bad excuse.
So mad at me.
good.
So funny.
So, this might be a double kill in lab. Who the fuck did I just see walking away from this though? Somebody just ran towards the medbay scanner, thinking they're out of my view. Might be wrong, not sure.
I'm on cams. And no one can confirm that.
I saw a brownie bottom, that's all I know.
Brownie bottom.
A brownie.
My bottom's
Orhan, could be Solemn. Got it.
my bottom's a
No,
bush.
my underwear is pink. Thank you.
TMI, Orhan.
All I know is, so basically, I'm pretty sure Wade's is in telescope. Dubs came out of top decontamination. I'm walking into top decontamination. I'm like, actually, I'm going to use my roll on Dubs. I walk back out, and he's dead. And somebody's walking past me, and yet both of them are dead.
Chris, where are you?
I just want to say, Dubs literally was my alibi last round, and if he's dead, that means it's not me. Just
Where are
saying.
you, Chris? Where are you?
I did asteroids with a boat and
Where are you,
Yes.
Chris? Chris, where are you?
Do you know, there is actually another alternative.
Chris, where did you enter on?
I actually kind of don't remember. which
You
is the
ended
really
up in
bad
lab.
part. I literally didn't. Ron, did you see me go into lab on the camps?
It
I did not go there.
I'm gonna skip. It could have been a bomber killed.
We need to vote Virus
Reed
out as
last
well.
second.
He keeps making us skip.
Oh,
I'm not making anybody skip. I'm just saying I'm skipping.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, what's happening here?
I got guesses, but that's it.
Whole thing. Gotcha.
I just realized I'm a button bay. I might as well.
Yeah, and
Oh my God!
You just made it so that we have to vote somebody out. What play?
Exactly.
Oh, it's gonna
Exactly.
be me.
So we can vote Chris out now. Thank you.
No, it's literally not.
I don't want to vote Chris though.
I'm gonna vote for him.
I don't want to
Me?
vote for Rom either.
I don't want to vote for Chris, nor do I want to vote for Ron, but I'm going to vote for the same person.
The reason why I want to vote for him is because I worry this is execution play by Rohan.
During the first round, Virus was on node on the left side, close to electrical.
Was that where the first body was?
Yeah, outside of electrical, right?
Yeah.
Guys, it is.
But I wasn't near electrical.
Well,
I
guys,
know this first kill wasn't
Chris
wrong.
and
I was
Virus.
on admin. I was an admin that first round actually. So Solomon, you're lying.
Get button Barry.
Okay.
Solomon,
Unfortunately,
you
still
were
a problem.
lying.
We
I
still
was
have to vote
straight
for
up on admin
someone.
table.
No, you weren't, because I passed
Can we
you.
like?
Fast as fuck, boy.
And there's a morphling.
I don't want to get voted out. I haven't done
not gonna vote
anything.
I want to say that I don't think it's Rom, at least for the first kill, because I saw Rom on
I think you
cameras
should vote Solomon.
like pretty much the entire time, and then he went out to the right, and then he reported the body.
I've already voted, but I think we should vote.
Jay, which one are you voting for?
I'm not gonna say who I'm voting for, but it's
Okay.
not for you, and it's not for Rom.
Interesting. Okay.
What's happening in this game?
I kind of don't want.
I have
everybody to
no
vote. I think there's a
fucking
split.
idea.
Oh no.
What?
You messed
Not a
up.
split.
Good luck, everyone.
What?
I was the veteran. Goodbye.
Well, didn't know that. You just seem to be sassing me and giving me bad information. My bad.
No, wait, am I bad? Yes, I'm dead.
It was Chris.
Well,
Oh,
I
this is-
highly overestimated the
You were
capability
right,
of
Orhan. It
crewmates.
was Chris.
There was
Yeah.
literally like 5 imposters, 6
To be honest, I didn't remember seeing her in lab, but I saw someone. I just couldn't remember who, and I thought it was her.
Literally, like if you're an imposter, just leave Virus alive. He makes your job 2,000% easier. As an imposter.
Oh, I can unmute
Yeah.
when I'm dead. I didn't know.
You know what? Chris did like give some wonky information when you try to interrogate her. I should have just went on that.
Oh man.
Ah,
Well played, Virus.
you played me. You played me.
Well, she did.
I was about to press the button. I was about to press the button and got transported back to reactor.
Yes, you guys were with me. You were
I got played.
My bad. I tunneled.
Oh.
That's gonna be it for me.
Wait.
Both
Played like a
with me.
fiddle.
So, I just want
That's
to let
fine,
you know,
everybody.
Chris, it was just because you would not change your outfit that I was framing you.
Yes, I figured. I was like,
But-
what are you doing?
But I weirdly, hang on. I weirdly think it worked for us in our favor because it threw so much confusion.
When you went into lab and like was me and I was there, I was like, hey, let's run around and like make it obvious that it's not me. And then we just had to double kill them. And Virus is right there. And Virus saw both of us.
I didn't see both of you, so I just saw grey. It must have been your trousers, Chris.
It was probably my pants, yeah.
You want a peanut butter jelly
I
sandwich?
only saw one of you though, because the lights were off.
Okay, I gotta be
Oh, the
out
lights
for
were
a
off. I
game.
didn't realize that.
Who just left?
I did it. My kids need food.
Oh, gotcha.
No problem. We can still play for a
Yeah, I'm
little
out
bit.
here. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Zaxby's has egg rolls now.
Egg rolls.
Interesting. I don't have Zaxby's here though.
Oh yeah, you do live up north. No, you live in Virginia.
I just moved to New York.
Oh.
Oh, welcome to New York.
Oh, thank you.
At least you have better food there. I mean, I guess it's different food. Everything in the South is fried, and it's sad.
Oh.
New York's got pizza. Pizza and bagels.
I mean, there's definitely some good restaurants around me.
For sure. Yeah.
Does New York really have pizza? Because I thought that Chicago was like deep dish.
New York is
Oh.
big on pizza.
Huge
So-
on
No,
Very
I mean, but my point is like Chicago's famed for the deep dish pizza. You know.
Yeah, for deep dish.
Yeah,
New York is
Chicago
for
New York
thin
style.
Yeah.
New York is for
Pizza like New
thin,
York.
crispy
No.
crust pizza.
No, there's two types of pizza in America. There's deep dish, which is like Chicago style, and then there's like the flat pan, like Brooklyn style big slices,
Oh,
which is
okay,
like New
okay,
York
then
style.
I just didn't know.
I know you're not erasing Detroit style right now.
Yeah, New
I
York
know
is.
you're not erasing Detroit style pizza right now because that's the best.
Deep dish is the best pizza. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't like
I
Chicago
like-
style deep dish though.
I like it. It depends on my mood, you know.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes I want to eat one slice of pizza, and that will be like a Sicilian or something. And then other times I want to have 2 slices of pizza, and I want that crispy crunchiness.
Like
And then there's me who gets free pizza at lunch and eats.
Yeah.
like. New
Well,
York
yeah,
style
I don't.
pizza-
I don't eat a lot, unfortunately. I wish I could
Nope.
eat more pizza.
Whenever I get New York style pizza, it's always greasy, like dripping with grease.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what my.
so that sounds like Pizza Hut here. It's just super greasy. You pick it up and it literally drips.
Yeah.
I would
Domino's
say
is
the only
worse.
pizza that does that in New York would be like
Yeah, maybe
a good
Domino's is-
pepperoni.
Domino's can be better, can be worse, but like
Yeah.
Domino's is
Like
too
Papa John's.
expensive, bro.
Say you want some
Yeah.
good pizza, you go to
Papa
Michigan,
John's
go to
is expensive.
Jets.
Yeah, Papa John's is nice though.
If
Yeah,
you
it's-
think
it's
Papa
nice
John's
to
or
taste.
fucking Domino's or anything like New York pizza, you will be
No,
extremely mistaken.
Jay. In America, Pizza Hut and Domino's and Papa John's are completely different to how they are here.
Yeah,
The
true.
roles are all completely reversed.
Remember,
Okay.
Jay, they have better food than us.
Yeah,
I would say
okay.
we like real New York pizza like Sbarro.
Papa John's in America is terrible. Papa John's here is amazing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is so weird. I would
That's
never
interesting.
want to go
Because
there.
like for me, Domino's here is barely qualifies as food.
Yeah.
Yeah, Domino's
I mean-
here is better than that, but it's also a bit more expensive.
Yeah, it's
have
very
to-
greasy.
Too expensive.
You have to
Domino's
understand,
is just cardboard and salt here.
Europe
Also
has
think-
like more
also
restrictions
think-
on what food that they like can serve people.
I also think Domino's varies depending on the branch because I wouldn't say Domino's is greasy to be fair. I think Pizza Hut's more greasy.
I say, I don't like American Pizza Hut.
I know what you mean.
I've had 3 different branches of Domino's. The first branch, which is where I used to live with my parents, that was amazing. They did great pizza. The one where I used to live, which was 10 minutes down the road, it was greasy as fuck and it was terrible. I hated it. I never wanted to go to Domino's. I've had it where I now live, and it's a lot better again. So
I must have a proper greasy one then.
yeah.
Bro, it's Halifax, Harrison, lad. Halifax is fucking shit with everything.
Yeah, true.
All right. For 9 people, should I keep the two imposters, or should I switch back to 1 imposter, 1 killing neutral?
Doesn't matter much. I think.
You do what you want. It's your lobby.
Entirely
Yeah,
preference.
keep it on
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep it on 2 for now. It's nice to have a little partnership. I think it's cute.
I'm always
Have
scared
fun.
when I'm alone. So
Same. You know what? Honestly, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
always
scared.
just scared.
It's hard to be alone.
Oh no.
Chaos. Chaos.
What? I mean,
You just killed, man. I've seen you. Dubs,
I'm
you're
just-
sus too.
I'm just
Why
in the
am I
flash mob.
sus? I couldn't see anything.
I was
Chaos
like,
killed
Papa
an
used to you.
electrical and ran off, man. Trust me.
That's literally not true.
It is,
I,
man.
I
I'm
can't
just
believe
in the
that.
flash mob. I'm running around in a circle.
Yeah, I'm in the flash as well.
It's you two then. Dubs, you're
Who else
fucking
is- who
sus
else
as
is in the
shit
flash?
back
It's
in
weird.
Europe.
It's weird.
Chaos.
It's weird. It's weird.
Not even, lad.
Who else is in the flash?
I am also in it. I was standing on top of who was it? I was standing, I think, on top of Rom.
So wait, I have a little bit of info. I was in the flash as well, but the problem is, Chris, you were just standing at the doorway. You were just
Literally
It's
not true
Chris.
either.
you were just standing there. No, Chris, that's 100% true.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Chris and
I just came
Dubs.
out. I just came out of storage to go to the top left engine, and Chris is walking around in a circle outside electrical.
Thank you.
The Grenadier is inside, so.
I'm assuming I was inside.
Well, I'm just saying that if Chris was by the door of electrical, then she's accidentally walked out and walked around in a circle.
I was like, I'm just going in
No,
a
she
circle.
killed.
I don't know where I am.
No, I don't trust her at all.
She killed me.
Well, I don't trust Lost or Wades. Is this an executioner thing?
I don't trust Wade's.
I wouldn't get that lucky.
I'm skipping.
Harrison, it's Chris.
It's not me.
Oh my
telling
gosh!
you.
All right.
It's
Is
not
there a
me.
tiebreaker?
I'm telling you.
I doubt it. I'm not that
It's
lucky.
fine.
Tiebreaker.
Nope, not that lucky.
That's all right.
All right. Well. It was very obviously Chris. I don't know why she didn't get voted.
So I saw him
Self,
jump out of a vent. I saw him jump out of a vent.
Self.
No.
Just
I
before
swear.
the body was
I've
called, I
just
seen
walked from
Virus on top of
office
the
to
body, bro.
doors
Virus, it's you.
outside of- I just walked up to the doors outside of lab, yeah, from office. I've just walked. How can I have jumped out of vent if I just walked?
I
And
saw
then
you top
Solemn
left.
just popped. Solemn just popped literally right on me. I was
Okay,
literally
Matt.
walking up. I went to report the body that was there, and Solemn popped on me. So,
Someone got your skin
I
then.
can't- No.
I was like, Jay's
Solemn-
hard clear for this kill.
Solemn just popped right in front of me. I was gonna report the other way.
So there was another grenadier that went off when I was standing right next to Lost, and I had nobody else in my vision. So I'm very shocked that Lost is dead because I thought that Lost was the grenadier.
Where did this happen?
The grenadier was right after reactor, and it was right above comms where it went off.
I was
Yeah,
above storage when
Did
it
you
went
see
off.
Virus up top with us?
No,
Top
I saw
left.
Dubs.
I swear I saw him come out of
I
that vent.
went to right reactor with Waves. We need to vote.
We have to vote on
We
here.
do.
Where's
I'm
his
getting
sus?
voted out then.
Dubs, it's you.
It's not me.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
I voted
Me, though.
Wade.
Wrong vote.
It's you, lad. It's you.
I don't like this.
I don't know what Dubs is on about. I don't know why they're trying to throw. And like the frustrating part is Wade's is Vigi. They could just guess Chris is Grenadier. Like we have this. We have this in the bag. Chris should have been out first round. We caught her.
Who's?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little salty.
Because Chris didn't get thrown out. Or...
Yes, when she absolutely deserved it. Like I've had the exact same thing happen, and I got literally 100% of the votes. I don't know why.
Someone's invisible.
Someone's invisible?
Yeah. I was on admin table and someone came out of specimen.
I think that's probably like the Haunter or the Phantom. They just have to do their tasks.
Yes, I did run into a Haunter. There's a Haunter in comms right now. I think it's Solemn. I'm not 100% certain. Probably Solemn. Okay, anyway, I found Wade's body a little bit outside and a little bit down from the electrical door.
See, I stayed in office the whole round. Didn't see anyone.
I am in O2.
O2's pretty close.
Chris, where were you?
I'm just vibing.
I hate when you say that.
I know, but I'm just outside.
It's gotta be Chris. He's been sus
It's
from the
literally
start.
not. It's literally not. I was sus for the first one for some reason. I don't understand why.
It's
Um,
Chris or O-Dog.
I mean, Virus was one and Virus defended you first round.
That is true. He definitely did.
I'm going Chris.
Myself. who
Yeah.
skipped?
I skipped.
I should have skipped, maybe.
Maybe.
I guess. But
Maybe.
yeah. I
Maybe
I couldn't get
Jester?
away with that.
Chris.
Why?
No.
No. I don't know why you didn't. That was
Wrong,
absolutely you just. Also, admittedly, Wade's could have
told you,
shot you,
Chris.
but Wade, you should have shot her. She was Grenadier.
Whoa.
I could shoot her.
Yeah, you were Vigi. You can shoot people. You can guess people's roles, and we knew she was the Grenadier. It's okay. It's okay. You're new. Not a problem with you. But she should have gotten voted because we had you and me had her, and I don't know
Like
why
I said, she
crew.
was sus from the start. I don't know why we didn't vote her out.
You defended her first round.
I know,
Trust.
but I couldn't see either, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, but you were. Did you vote her first round? Because me and
Yeah, I
Wade's
voted
did.
Wade.
Yeah, me and Wade's voted the right person.
I was the third one, so no.
Yeah.
All right. I heard LG. I think this might be the last game of the night.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
At least for me.
Alrighty.
It's
Good
gonna
luck.
be a good one
I
then.
think I'm gonna go off as well.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
wow.
not.
So Dubs is dead right on the comm sabotage. I swear I saw a tall red walking away, but I don't know for sure. Orhan's coming from the top.
I was going into storage and got transported into lab with Sewell.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, Wade's I think switched with Chris. There was a
So then
transport.
What must have happened is because the sabotage was fixed, but the body's right on. So like imposters must have fixed it then.
It's a
I
possibility.
don't know, maybe the person who's on the sabotage fixed it.
And then somebody just
Wait.
drove by and sniped them when they were.
Oh, I would cheer then.
Rom, you are on the body though. I thought you fixed the comms.
No, I just walked down. When comm started, I walked up away to a dropship to see if there was a body left back
Okay,
there.
that was you. Okay,
Is there a
okay.
chance
I believe you, I
that
believe
Dub's
you.
body just got transported there?
Possibly. I was gonna say I saw somebody standing on it fixing it. And I just went down to office. I just was like, someone's already fixing it. But there was like 2 people there, 3 people.
Also, Chris died very recently. I saw her in drill, and if Jay is there, I'm sussing Jay. But we can skip because it's 7.
No. I'm in lab. I'm not.
Yeah.
I am.
But
by
that means
the
you walked
temperature
by
with
drill.
Wade's.
You walked by drill, and she
Yeah.
just died.
I can vote.
No. I have been in drill. I've not in drill. I've been on temperature for a while.
That's not true. I don't trust anything. You can't be on temperature for a while. I mean, it might have gotten sniped out from beside her. Who knows? I don't. I guess Jay wouldn't claim. But Wade saw. Maybe Wade's did do it? Rom said Big Red running away. I'm so confused. This is an interesting one. And I have no idea what roles are. Interesting. Spicy round, you know. Comms. Interesting. Alright, well, not my problem now. Oh, I need to do tasks. Not that it matters, because this game's probably over. But, I mean, to be fair, like, I don't think... Did they vote one? I doubt it. I wonder if they voted right. It was a spicy round, if... Oh, yeah, they didn't. Interesting. This is an interesting round.
Oh no, now we have to vote.
I just wanted to get this
Yeah.
because we haven't voted yet.
I mean, we should vote.
Yeah,
We-
but you're gonna vote me, and that's the
we
wrong
still have
person.
two, right?
I mean, I
Mine.
can't believe that Jay was in lab all that time because I left in Jay. I found Jay in lab again.
I literally
said-
did not leave lab.
All I
Not
can
for
say-
any reason.
My theory is just like a crazy theory where he just went and came back, but I don't know. It's not Vase. I don't think it's Rom.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Jay.
Orhan.
For that kill.
It's Orhan, I think.
Based on what? Because
All
I was
can
on
say is-
I was
all
on
can say-
cam that round. Like I said, I watched someone kill.
All I can
And
say
Rom
is
Rom
for Jay-
confirmed that it's visible on cams.
All I can say for Jay is that I did cross them as they were coming out of lab.
I know, but where were you coming from?
I was going into lab. I had left. What's it called? Office? No, not office. Yeah, office. Going towards the left side. Then came up and yeah.
Well, that's exactly where Chris died then. That's exactly where the killer went.
Where?
They killed in office, then they went up towards lab.
I did not see a body in office.
I said,
Didn't you say they killed on the right side? I went out the left side.
yeah, they killed on vitals.
Okay.
I just. Okay, that's
Nice.
wild.
Is there a tiebreaker?
Three-way tie? Tiebreaker? Oh,
There
this
is
is
not a
spicy
tiebreaker.
round.
Oh my god.
Did Solemn leave the left side last?
Was Solom at the left side?
Because
Yeah,
Me
I
and
had
Solomon
crossed.
Rom are at the right side just then.
no, we switched side, but this body's on left reactor.
I had crossed Romulus.
Well, I'm the one that
Virus.
fixed it. I left. I just saw someone come from the right. And
I know.
Rom just was
Yeah, I had crossed Virus, Romulus, and Jay, and then I had started going back whenever it was fixed.
I think Solemn did this. Because like I said, this body is right behind Virus and Rome. And Solemn is right behind you guys.
But I was just going back left and Solomon was still going left. I'm so where exactly is the body?
It's right when you leave left reactor. It's right above electrical.
Solomon didn't get that far. He's literally between the reactors right now.
Okay, I assume you're the second one, Virus. I'm gonna vote Solemn.
I just saw Rom go up to right reactor. I left him to go up there because I saw him walking up there, so I know that he hasn't killed. Or he hasn't killed me. So
I'm
I
gonna
left him,
vote-
went back left. I'm following Solomon.
I'm gonna vote Solemn first.
Yeah, that's where I am.
If you're neutral, you
So
should
I could-
get one
I
of them
could-
out.
I'm voting Orhan. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Well, I would literally kill guys. Why would I report on 5?
You didn't report though.
I don't know.
He did report.
It was a button. I think.
Oh yeah, he button buried.
I literally got everyone else's vote. Oh my.
Orhan.
That's so bad.
Oh god,
That's
when you didn't
so
kill, I
bad.
was so mad.
That's
That was rough.
disgustingly bad.
Solomon, I'm the underdog. I couldn't.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
Yeah.